Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is exclusive. Liverpool could accept £60 million plus Luis Diaz offer. Liverpool could consider a mega-money offer for winger Luis Diaz this summer as Saudi Pro League interest resurfaces, sources have told Football Insider. The 28-year-old has been linked with a potential move to Cristiano Ronaldo's Al Nassr and is also a concrete target for Spanish giants Barcelona. Liverpool have held contract talks with Diaz in recent months, with his current Reds deal set to expire in June 2027. He is a key man for Arne Slot's side and the first-choice option on the left wing, but nothing has been agreed and the Merseyside Giants could accept a bid this summer. Liverpool not making progress in Diaz contract talks. It is believed Liverpool could accept a bid of £60 million plus in the off-season if Diaz is keen to make a move elsewhere. The Colombia international has made 45 appearances across all competitions this term, scoring 15 goals with Slot's side set to win the Premier League. Liverpool signed Diaz from FC Porto for a fee of around £50 million after add-ons in January 2022. The Reds stand to make a huge profit on the winger, who has won the FA Cup and 2 League Cup titles during his time at Anfield. Meanwhile, Football Insider has revealed, April 12, that Liverpool are putting plans in place for a busy summer transfer window. The Reds are looking to strengthen at left back, right back, holding midfield and centre back when the window opens. Another key position for Slot is at striker, where a deal could depend on the departure of Darwin Núñez, who will be allowed to leave Anfield this summer. For more Liverpool and exclusive news, follow us on Facebook or join our brand new WhatsApp channel for instant updates to be sent straight to your phone. Sunderland saw claims for a penalty turned down during their defeat to Swansea City, and Keith Hackett has now reacted to those appeals after reviewing the footage. The former PGMOL chief and ex-FIFA official exclusively told Football Insider that Eliezer Mayenda could have been punished for diving after going to ground following a challenge from Eom Jisung. Following results in midweek, the Black Cats are guaranteed a place in the Championship playoffs come the end of this season. But a 1-0 defeat to Swansea at the Stadium of Light on Saturday, April 12, ensured that form remains mixed at best for Sunderland. The hosts were also left frustrated late on in that game after being denied a penalty that would have given them the chance to equalise. After Ben Cabango had fired Swansea in front from close range shortly before the hour mark, Regis Lebris' side were left to search for an equaliser. After Ben Cabango had fired Swansea in front from close range shortly before the hour mark, Regis Lebris' side were left to search for an equaliser. Our second news is Mohamed Kudus' big impression on Liverpool as release clause explained. Liverpool are known to admire West Ham forward Mohamed Kudus and may be telling that Arne Slot praised a player who has a release clause this summer. Kudus was name-checked by both Slot and Virgil van Dijk after playing a big part in West Ham's fight back at Anfield on Sunday. I can name you 1 or 2 players that could easily have played with us today, Slot told his post-match press conference, with Kudus and Lucas Paqueta in mind. The head coach labeled the Ghanaian almost uncontrollable in his interview with Sky Sports while, speaking to BBC Sport, Van Dijk said, "I think Paqueta and Kudus were making a lot of good things happen for them. They had a bit of a free role, so it's quite difficult to mark. So you have to also give credit to them. We all saw when they played Arsenal away, that they can hurt opponents." Any move for Paqueta, who turns 28 in August and is facing a lengthy ban after an FA charge over betting offences, can be ruled out, but the same cannot be said for Kudus, who is known to have been on Liverpool's radar for a number of years and, according to the Mail's Dominic King, has made a big impression on the squad in the past. In a post on X, King wrote, "He's been making a big impression on Liverpool's squad for a long time. The dressing room was raving about his quality after Ajax played at Anfield in September 2022 and he scored." Liverpool were linked with Kudus in late 2022 and then again last summer, and with an overhaul of Slot's attack expected in the next transfer window it would be no surprise if they held an interest this time around. According to The Athletic, the 24-year-old will be available to Premier League clubs this summer for a fee of £85 million due to a release clause in his contract. Whether that would appeal to Liverpool is doubtful, of course, as that would match the club record outlay for Darwin Núñez in 2022, and, with Núñez set to be sold this summer, the risks of such a spend are laid clear. However, it does not rule out any negotiation with West Ham who, though in a strong position as Kudus is contracted to 2028 with an option to extend by a further 12 months, may come under pressure to sell due to their league finish. Kudus only enhanced his reputation with another positive showing in defeat to Liverpool on Sunday, and prominent praise of West Ham's number 14, capable of playing in every role across the attack, should not go unnoticed. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, reactions, and transfer news from Anfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content. Our last news is, Newcastle could accept huge Anthony Gordon offer after Liverpool swoop. Newcastle United could accept huge offers for Anthony Gordon this summer if they are forced to sell players before they can buy. That is according to former Man United and Sunderland chief scout Mick Brown, who remains very well connected within the game, as he exclusively told Football Insider that the 24-year-old is the most likely star player to leave this summer. Harvey Barnes is viewed as a capable option to step into the first-team plans should Gordon leave, and his presence would limit the impact of a big sale. However, the Magpies remain very reluctant to lose any of their star players this summer as Alexander Isak and Bruno Guimaraes continue to be linked with moves away. Arsenal and Liverpool have retained a strong interest in Gordon since last summer, despite the winger having signed a 6-year contract in October 2024. Despite the interest, he is believed to be happy at St James Park and is focused on getting back to full fitness and establishing himself in Thomas Tuchel's England squad. Anthony Gordon exit mooted after Newcastle agreement. Football Insider revealed in October that Newcastle have reached a verbal agreement with Gordon that he would be allowed to consider his options if they miss out on Champions League football. Brown, who has a wealth of experience in top-level player recruitment after over a decade at Man United during their most successful period, insisted that the winger is happy at Newcastle and it would take a huge offer to let him go. A lot will depend on Newcastle's financial situation, he told Football Insider. It's not become clear just yet whether they will have to sell players again before they can buy. Out of the star players there, Gordon is the one I think they would be most open to leaving. He's had Arsenal and Liverpool looking at him recently. Don't get me wrong, they don't want him to go and it would take a huge fee to consider it, but if they had to choose between him, Isak and Bruno, he would be the one. They've got Harvey Barnes in that position who has come into the team in recent weeks. So if Gordon were to leave, they've already got his replacement at the club. That's the only reason I could see him leaving this summer, because he is happy there. His priority is to get himself back to full fitness and playing regularly to give himself a shot of cementing his place in the England team. The only thing, for me, is that it seems his agent keeps putting his name out there. Eddie Howe lines up summer spending spree as 2 deals readied. Newcastle are preparing for a busy summer window as they prepare to back Eddie Howe in the wake of their Carabao Cup success this season. A number of positions are on their radar, including in goal, as Football Insider revealed Newcastle are readying a move for James Trafford to replace Nick Pope. Thank you. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone. One more thing, what are your thoughts on these updates? Comment below.